no, where are we? Oh man. Uh-oh. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Hello everybody and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Cobalt Dale here. And in the last episode, we talked to the Korvax and the Gek and the Viking. The Gek told us about their horrid history and how they came to be a peaceful race after the Korvax put nanites into their spawning pools and changed the Gek forever. We also ran across a couple of travelers in the space station. We got an unknown grave over there, and we have to go to a holo terminus to talk to Null about what we found on the history of all three races. We also have a couple other things in the line where our log shows us as a new quest is 1616. That's our new quest line that we're going to be following. The Gek revealed, perhaps unintentionally, the details of their horrific past, of their crimes against the other races that dominate this galaxy. Their very essence was changed by the Korvax. Does that make these Gek artificial? Can they help, being anything but what they are? I should return to Null and tell them what I have learned. So that is our goal. We're going to talk to Null, and we're going to get this quest line out of the way. Also, in the last episode, while we were on that planet, we picked up, doing quests for the Gek, we picked up some leopard fruit, some milk, and we made some pellets because we had to do those two jobs for the Gek. We also, in our last mission, picked up some gravitino balls, which we can sell and make some money. But in this space station, I believe they aren't as worth as much as others. So we're going to hold on to those. We also got a couple new exosuit slots. So we're going to reorganize our exosuit here a little bit. So we got a little bit more room. Hopefully we can pull some of this stuff together. We got plenty of sodium and everything like that. So we got a couple extra little slots there. Let's see. What do we got up here? We could take this and put this down here. We can also take this Atlantidium and put that down here into our little inventory area. Let's see. We'll take our Atlas passes and we'll move these down a little bit so they're out of the way. We'll put this nutrient processor up here with the rest of our gears so we can have that. Okay, and I think that's about it for now. I mean, we'll fill this here. We'll put this up here so nothing else gets trapped up there and all this stuff gets added to our inventory instead of being up here in the line with the rest of the things we have. But if you guys are enjoying these videos, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I need all the subscribers I can get. I'm hoping to hit 10 million subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed, do that now and we'll kick off the video. If you guys don't think I can hit 10 million subscribers by the end of the year, leave me a comment. Tell me why you don't think I'm going to make it. But until then, you guys sit back, relax, and we're going to kick this off. All right, we're going to head to the planet. We're going to go get ourselves a traveler's grave, and then we're going to the holo terminus to talk to Null. So kick back, relax, throw your feet up, and here we go. This shouldn't take too long. Hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully everybody's staying warm. I know the weather's gotten pretty cold across the country here in the United States, but You know, I live down in the south part of the United States, so it isn't as cold as it is up north. Those subarctic temperatures are something to be dealt with up there in the north. That's why I live in the south, so I don't have to deal with all the snow and that frigid cold temperatures. So hopefully you guys are staying safe. Let's go back into outer space here and see if we can't pulse over to that grave real quick. I cut it a little bit short coming into the atmosphere, so we had to jump back out. Whoopsie. All right, look at this. Oh, we're on a miasmatic planet. A swamp planet. Cool. I like these planets. They're not too bad. Ooh, and it's got storm crystals on it. You see that right there next to our interceptor? Those are storm crystals. So we better make this quick. Oh, look at there. A storm is coming in. I know I'm skipping through this pretty fast, but if you guys want to look at it, you pause the video and do whatever you got to do. Me, I've read these things at least a dozen times. Look at there. We got 14 of 16. There's a storm coming in, so we might be able to get a couple storm crystals. Let's do a little scanning while we're here. Yep, the weather's going to get ugly here in a minute. Got plenty of flying creatures if we can get a couple of them. There we go. Let's see. There, that storm crystal's going off now, right? We get a couple of those. These are worth some money. Scan these creatures real fast. Make us some extra money. Oh, this is a terrible weather planet, huh? It's a good thing we got our hazard protection on, so we don't have to worry about that too much. I'm not going to do too much flying around here. We'll jump back into our interceptor. And, oh, look at there. There's actual buried bones on this planet, too. Let's go up there and get that storm crystal real fast. That's right up here on top of the hill. Hopefully our jetpack don't run out before we get up there, right? Go figure. Look, there it is. Where is it? We're just a little bit off. Come on. There we go. We'll boost up here a little bit more. We're almost to it. That's why I suggest getting at least 2 hazard protections while you're climbing around on these planets. This way, your hazard protection at least lasts like 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, look at there. There's even bones here. This is perfect. So we'll pick up a few bones. That'll help us get some extra money. Oh, let's make that bulb a little bit bigger. There we go. Pick that up. Got some more over here. This way we can get up underneath here, pick up these bones, and we don't have to use our hazard protection, right? All right, there's some more. There's one. Is there any more around here? I don't see any. Okay. Well, that was good. We got some storm crystals and some bones. That's a little extra money for us. All right, switch back to our mining beam and shoot down to our interceptor here. All right, there we go. We'll get out of here and we will head to our next destination. Ooh, look at there. There's a rainbow on this planet. Don't get to see those too often in this game. But rainbows are here. All right, let's find out where this holo terminus is and we'll shoot over there. How far away is it? 15 minutes. We'll hit outside the atmosphere and we'll pulse over there real quick. And then we'll go tell Null what's going on. This is moving along pretty quickly now. Hopefully it won't be too much longer, and we'll be doing the Purge quest, and that'll be the end of the Artemis quest line. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, because I enjoy making it for you. Okay. There's a building over there. We'll see if that's it. Is that the hollow terminus? No, it's not. Let's whip around here. There it is, right over there. Perfect. See, sometimes you just gotta slow down, take a look around, see what's going on. At least the storm's not going on, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to find this at all. Jump out, make that little save. We'll come over here and scrounge up all the goodies that we can. Gonna be making some money here. All right, don't forget to hit that save beacon. So this location is now marked. Come over here. See what they got up inside here. I don't see anything in here. All right, we'll hit the next one. Don't forget to scrounge around. Make some money while you're doing these quest lines. Look at there. There's some more carbon. Don't forget to hit those plants. You know how I am. See, it used to be 10 carbon per plant. But since this Echoes update, I believe now you can pick up 30 to 60 carbon per plant now, which is beautiful. That helps us out a lot. This way we don't run out of carbon so quickly. You know, that mining beam, your exocraft, all that stuff runs on carbon, so we need a lot of carbon in this game. All right, we're going to jump up here real fast, and we'll talk to Null, see what he's got to say. All right. Ring, ring, ring. Hollow terminus is activated. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter. We're going to call Null. All right. Hello, Null. What's going on, my buddy? Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Tell Null what I discovered. I tell Null all that I have learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the home world of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek. The survivors enslaved or melted them down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek, I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war, a few signals switched in the brain. Let's ask what Null knows. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked it if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. How do you know? I've been alive for a very long time, Traveler. I know as much as you would know, had you seen the things that I have seen. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen. Gek, Korvax, Vy'keen. Traitors, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. What can we do? And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's you instead. After all I did for it, after I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting from the holo terminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo signal emerges. Okay. Hello, Apollo. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of that portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holo terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. Okay, here are the coordinates. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holo terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? I don't know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. Its language, my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Let's tune back to Apollo. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The holo terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Okay, we'll meet. We agreed to go find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. All right, I guess we got to go find Apollo. That's a little weird, right? And we got this big, heavy-ass storm coming in. I don't get it. Okay, come on. Scope in a little bit. We'll try and discover some more creatures here. All right, there's plenty of creatures on this planet. 8 of 13, 9 of 13. Okay, let's go get in our ship and we'll go find this signal wherever it's coming from. Jump out, make a little save, jump back in. Man. So Null is, inform Nada of Null's plans. So we got to go back and tell Nada once again what's going on. How incredible is this? Every time I do something, I have to go talk to Nada. Like he needs to know everything I do. All right. So let's pulse out here a little bit. All right, that should be enough. Now we'll call in the anomaly. There we go. Look, see? These fragging freighters popping in all the time. Can't just seem to get away from them. Figured they'd pop in close to the space station or something, not out here next to a planet where we are. Whatever. Let's go tell Nada what's going on. Hopefully he's got some answers for us. I don't think this guy's got any clue as to what's going on outside his little bubble. All right, at least we got close this time. Hop out, and we'll fly up here to Nada's little perch. All right. Hello, Nada. What's going on, my buddy? Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality, makes this safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern, follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. What about the Atlas? Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. Wow, nothing like talking in riddles, right? So Nada chooses not to know anything. Thanks for another 150 quicksilver and some more nanites there. Let's ask Polo what's going on. I have always wanted to know more. To discover joy. To discover is joy. But now I wonder. Perhaps some things I should not discover. Nada may be right. Let's ask about the anomalies. We are all anomalies here. We should not exist, and yet we do. Joy. But something is different. Were we always this many? No, I cannot remember. Is more anomalies good? More friends, good. More to discover, good. More thinking, good. It seems so. But still, I wonder. Okay. Let's get out of here. We'll head back to our ship. And we'll jump in real quick. Jump out. And it says a distress beacon was heard at the hollow terminus. Okay, so we got to go follow that distress beacon. Okay, let's hop into our ship. And we will get out of here. What did we pick up anyways while we're on the planet? So we picked up quite a few bones. So at least 100,000 a piece. That's not bad. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's almost $1 million in bones. That's perfect. And then we've got a couple memory fragments, which we'll use later. So we're picking up some stuff to make money with. So we're doing all right. Cool. Let's get out of here and we'll head to that distress beacon. Wow. All right. Where's that beacon at? See if we can pulse there. All right, that didn't take too long. Oh, look at here. What are we on, an island? Nice. There's a building over here. Let's head to this building and see what it says. I don't think that's it. Huh. Interesting. It says right here in the middle of the water. That don't seem right. So we'll fly right over here. Oh, look, what is that? A crashed ship. Cool. How come that didn't pop up on our scanner? That's a little weird, right? It's an Explorer. I wonder what's going on here. Oh, man. Landed right on top of that technology module. All right. We'll take that, throw that in our starship real fast. Hopefully we get a S-class. Nope, some nanites. All right. Always explore the little box for goodies and everything before we take a look at this ship. All right, let's go over here to this beacon and see what's going on. What is this? Doesn't tell us. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red, a headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. The audio clicks, time passes. And then, I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Okay. Let's check out, Energy surge detected. Portal ley line detected. So now we're seeking the Atlas. So over there is probably a portal to the Atlas. Let's check this ship out. Oh, look at there. It's a B-class Explorer. We can buy, sell, and trade this thing, right? Hermetic seal, metal plating, all the basic things that we needed to get our ship going when we first started out. So this must be Null's ship when he started. I bet you, huh? Look, there's a B-class shield upgrade. Yeah, we can fix all this. All right, let's compare ships. We'll claim this ship, and now we can fix everything. We'll fix it, and then we'll take back our interceptor and leave with that. Sounds good, right? There we go. Repair that. We got a bunch of materials for this, so should be able to fix it. Pure ferrite, dihydrogen jelly. Yeah, we got all that. Nice. Okay, the pulse engine, hermetic seal, and metal plating. So we'll make a hermetic seal right there, and a metal plating right there. Oh, no. Why is it? Okay. Well, we shouldn't have jumped in, but that's all right. Thought we just made a metal plating. What did I make? Oh, another hermetic seal. Ha ha ha. Whoopsie daisy. There's a boo-boo. So we'll just destroy that. Here we go. We'll throw that metal plating in there since we made an extra hermetic seal. There we go. This ship is ready to go. This is a technology boosted spot. Let's move these things around, see what we get. Look at there. This isn't a bad ship for the most part. Very limited on slots, I'll say that much, but that's okay. We'll jump out of here. That makes a save. We'll run back over here. Now, if we can get down in here, yes, perfect. I didn't think we could because we're too close to our interceptor. Okay, we'll jump in our interceptor, jump out. That makes a save. So now we got this ship, and this one will go into our inventory. Now let's go find, hold on, what's our log say? Still 1616. All right. So we're going to follow the portal ley lines and see what happens. There we are. How far are we away? 50 minutes. Back into outer space we go. This way we can pulse over there real quick. And it won't take us an hour in real life time to get there. All right. So we picked up a couple crashed ships. So that's a lot of money. Plus all the other stuff we got in our inventory. We're making some money. What we should do, if we got to go see the Atlas, watch that thing try and break our modules or something, right? We'll end up going through the portal. All right. Let's take a look around. It's right on the other side of this hill. What are we looking for? There it is. There's a portal right over there. Wow, so we're going to see the Atlas again. Okay. Yeah. This is pretty heavy, I think, right here. So the Atlas wants to see us again. Because the Atlas won't let you see it unless it wants you to. So we're here. Look, here's a little bit of supplies. We'll pick this up. Gonna pick all this up and throw it in our inventory real fast. Oh, and a storm, of course. Come on. So we gotta go over here and fire up the portal. Okay, let's see. Can we make... There we go. We can make a comms ball. And we'll just put that here. This way, if anybody else flies into the system, that they'll see this and come land here and they can find the portal. Perfect, right? Okay. So, first thing we'll do before we fire this thing up is we'll create a save point. Do a little save. Alright. Now, we don't have a save beacon in our inventory except for our personal save. Uh-oh. Let's recharge our hazard protection real fast. Okay. Let's create one of these. A save beacon. And we'll put that down here and we will color that blue and red. How about that? So you can see this from outer space. Perfect. There we go. Create a save. Let's go to the control module. And now we have to recharge it with every material that we have. Watch this. So we need sodium. Yeah, we got plenty of that. The more refined the element is, the less you have to use. So there's some ionized cobalt. Let's see what we got here. Indium. Yeah, see, so it takes less of a more refined element than it does to use an unrefined element. So you can use regular sodium if you have to, but sodium nitrate is better to use because it uses less. All right, so we'll keep using our most refined products here to get this thing done. Man, indium. We still got to pick up some emerald for our Atlas Pass 3. Man, look at this. This is a lot of materials we got to go through. Ooh, look. Salt. You can use salt in this, but we're not going to use salt. What for? All right. Some indium. Hopefully we got enough indium to go around, right? A lot of oxygen. Okay. Yeah, I know oxygen was one higher than the carbon, condensed carbon. Not paying attention very well. That's my fault. Whoopsie. I don't care. I got enough of the materials to use. Look, here's condensed carbon. See, carbon 6, condensed carbon 2, and oxygen 3. So we'll use the condensed carbon. Condensed carbon's harder to come by. All right, got it all charged up. Now, Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis? I saved Artemis from death by putting them into a simulated world. I told them where they were, and for that, no doubt they hate me, but it was only right. All should know who they truly are. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me. Should I choose to step through? You can turn back at this point, but the Atlas will still find you if you want to finish the Artemis questline. You have to put in the glyphs. So we're going to put in the glyphs and we're going to go see the Atlas again. I step forward. The gateway hums. There it is. The gate is open. So we're going to do one last thing here. We'll do a save in case something goes wrong and we don't know what happens, or if we want to make a different choice once we step through the portal. If we don't save, then we have to take whatever consequences we have if you want to reload the game. So there we go. We hit the restore point. Goodbye, cruel world. Here I come. Oh no. Where are we? Oh, man. Uh-oh. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Look at there. Our oxygen's depleting fast. Uh-oh. It's going down pretty quick. We're in outer space. Oh. Uh-oh. Wow. Atlas protocol initiated. We are now where the Atlas is. So let's run up here. We'll gather up a few more words. Hopefully we learned enough words to talk to the Atlas. If you find more and more monoliths, the more Atlas words you'll learn. That's what I've figured out so far. So hopefully we can learn enough Atlas words. Doesn't seem like we're learning too much here. Come on, give us a couple more words. How cheap can you be? You want you to speak to the Atlas, but yet they don't give you enough words to actually speak to it so you know what you're doing. Garbled messages and language doesn't help you communicate with the Atlas. If the Atlas is all-knowing and all-seeing, it should be able to give you more words, you would think, right? Okay. Went through all that. We'll pick up this last node. We got no words. Oh, there's our second word. All right. Look here. What's this? Look, we get some more warp fuel. All right. Cool. There's the Atlas in all its glory. Let's do this here real quick. I'm going to turn around and we're going to take a little screenshot, boys and girls. Bear with me for a minute and I'll be right back. All right, that didn't take too long. All right, thanks for sticking with me, you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Hello, world. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Let's demand an audience. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wished to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks. Time passes. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Let's initiate the personality interface. Reality fades. Everything does. Something is wrong. Something is different. Scream. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Vy'keen. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Let's scream again. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation, nothing is real. The universe is a simulation and nothing is real. I feel. Sadness. Everything I have ever done, every star I have seen, every planet I have discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey, it was just a lie. I think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler. Did my words please you? Say they did not. What do you think you are? I'm a simulated entity. You are more. You are an explorer of all I have created. You are a traveler. Do you believe you are real? No. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? No. The Gek were traitors, defined by greed. The Vy'keen were warriors, defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Okay, I'll take my judgment. You saved the life of Iteration Artemis and told them the truth of their simulated nature, believing self-knowledge to be worth more than any pain this revelation might cause. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You value knowledge. You interfere. You have the potential to commit atrocities and wonders. I'll accept that. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function dancing in the dark. It is over, Traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. 16. What am I seeing? 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 1 through 9,845 failing. Data upload and it is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. I'll comfort the Atlas. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if cry out. What? What is happening to... Uh-oh. That ain't good. Wow. Wow. That was crazy. The Atlas is dying. And it just threw us on a planet out in the middle of nowhere. Uh-oh. Now we gotta find our ship again. Huh. Let's look at our exosuit. Everything seems to be in order. Nothing's broken. What about our starship? Everything seems to be fine there. Okay. Our ship is in that direction. I don't even know what planet we're on. Man, that's crazy. Hold on. Is there anything here? Oh, look at that bug. That's creepy. So the Atlas is dying, and we're nothing but simulations. That's unreal. I can't even believe that. So the Atlas has 16 minutes left to live. I gotta tell somebody about this. What is going on? Oh, man. That's crazy. So what do? We have to let everybody know, right? We gotta tell somebody. There's our ship. Man, I don't know what to say. So the Atlas is dying, and it has 16 minutes of life left. And we have to do something to either help the Atlas, or that's all the time we have left. So the Atlas made us as a creation to discover everything that it has. An entire universe to explore. And it was all given to us by the Atlas. The Korvax, the Gek, and the Vy'keen have all been changed by one way or another because of the interactions of other species or travelers. Wow, that's pretty heavy. So this whole time we've been a computer-generated simulation for the most part. Wow. And the Atlas has been watching us to see what we do. Wow, that thing's big. Wow. Doesn't fear death. That's one of the good things in this simulation, right? So are we really real? Can we make a choice? Can we change? Uh-oh. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Let's resist. I try to resist, but the bile rises within. As I'm about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasure deployed. Purge neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit, telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of the hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. I'm going to remain silent. I don't say anything, but to have even thought the thought, it makes me smile. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. Take flight, I guess. We're going to hop out here. I think we're going to call it right here, everybody. If you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like button. You want to see what happens after this? Don't forget to subscribe. And let me know how I'm doing in the comments. I'd like to see that going on because that tells me if I'm doing good, if I should give this up or just keep plugging along. You guys are my support, and I'd like to hear from you and see what you think. This is a pretty heavy episode, and in the next episode, we'll take off and we're going to start warning everybody that there's 16 minutes left from the Atlas, and we'll see how that turns out. But until then, you guys know the routine. stay sexy, and peace out.